Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is March 8th, so I also want to say Happy Women's Day. If you're celebrating International Women's Day, I'd love to hear what it is that you are up to today to support, elevate, honor yourself and other women out there. Today, I'll be speaking at an event this afternoon in Penetanguishene with a group of pretty dynamic women. I'm very honored to be able to do so and really excited to share a message on how do you fill a cup if you don't really feel like you have a cup and you don't know what goes into it, right? You've heard that saying, fill your cup first. So that'll be the content of my message. If you'd like a little bit of detail on that, I'd love to share it with you. So here we are in week two. Week two, let's get doing the doing. Let's start really showing up because in this week, what we do is we take that identity that you are stepping into instead of just a short term goal, an identity that goes with those goals. And then you have identified one behavior that casts a vote in favor of the fact that you are that person already, right now. You just aren't necessarily acting like that person that you'd like to, which is not that uncommon because you have a human brain. We've also taken that habit and scaled it down to what can you do in 2 minutes. So one of the things is if you are committed to personal growth, a 2-minute habit is to hop into the LinkedIn group, watch the video, like the post of the day, share a quick comment. You're done. You don't even have to watch the whole video because although I aim for 2 minutes to get the core content in, I sometimes talk for 2 or 3 more. What can you do in your environment to remind you to go to LinkedIn? Could you put a sticky on your laptop as you finish the day to remind you to hop into LinkedIn group first thing in the morning? Because this week is all about how do you make it obvious? What can you do in your environment to remind you to do the thing? So if you want to be a reader, put that book on your pillow at night, in the morning, so that when you find it at night, you go, oh, right, I wanted to spend at least 10 minutes or even 2 minutes reading every day. Put the glass of water beside your bed. So when you wake up, you go, right, yes, I take care of my body. I hydrate. Put the dental floss right beside your toothbrush. This actually works so that every evening as you're brushing your teeth and doing your routine, there's the dental floss. It's easy. It's obvious. You've heard of out of sight, out of mind. This is the opposite. Make it really easy to do that habit. What can you do in your environment to remind you? Probably in a little obvious, surprising way. It's not going to be home decor that we're talking about here. What could you put beside the coffee pot to remind you to do the thing that you want to do while you're having your coffee? Perhaps that's where your journal goes. Make sense? Love to hear your creative ideas and how this is working for you. Because this week, let's get doing the doing. Yesterday during the Zoom, Leslie and I had a great conversation as we talked about how to find those ideal habits. And I also shared with her a hypnosis that makes your unconscious mind believe you already have been doing all those habits. You're already doing the doing so that it becomes easier. I also shared a worksheet because if you've ever had that situation where you're like, I know what I'm supposed to do, I'm remembering what I'm supposed to do, I'm in the place in which I should do it, I've blocked off the time in which to do it, and then all of a sudden you're playing Candy Crush or you're out shoveling snow. There's a reason that's happening. It's a very positive reason. And I shared that worksheet yesterday in the Zoom. So if you want it, don't forget, reach out, let me know, and I will make sure that you get it. To do a quick edit to the video to remove one little piece, and then it's all yours. It's a 20-minute video, real quick lesson. And the hypnosis, you just listen to it at night. If you fall asleep during it, that's okay. It's your unconscious mind that needs to take action, integrate the change. Have a fantastic Women's Day. Love someone that you know who's a woman. Tell her how you support her, what you appreciate about her, what you've noticed that she does really well. There's nothing better than an unexpected and genuine compliment. If you didn't read Instant Imprint's newsletter from last week, it had a great article about compliments in there and how to make them genuine. So if you don't have it, reach out to Bruce McGilvery at the Barrie Instant Imprints and say, hey, I'd love a copy of that. I'm sure he would love to connect with you. I will see you tomorrow.